So the first time I made this video, everything got deleted. Everything. But as a calm person by nature, I just said to myself, it's okay, I can always make another video. And then I just took a deep breath. And now I'm here, actually making the other video. Another obstacle in my way was that animation isn't really one of my biggest strengths. Although attempts were certainly made. Anyways, I do have to have something, right? Otherwise, I really wouldn't be making this video. Well, I do. I have many creative projects I would love to share with you, and also some of my life experiences. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Hi, hello. I'm Tails, and this is my first YouTube video. I am a full-time student and I represent the Eastern European part of art YouTubers and beer. As you can probably tell from my accent. So today I want to share my journey of how I fought bravely in the harsh world of social media artists and failed miserably. A few days ago, I was scrolling through a group chat of me and my friends and stumbled upon my voice messages. And why that's a big deal, you ask? Well, my whole life I thought I sounded like a Godzilla with the flu. So I'm not listening to that. But this time I was really curious of how I sound like. So I just pressed the replay button. And you know what? I sound like a human. At least I think that I do. And this was finally the catalyst that I needed to start making this video. I may have spoiled it before, but this video wasn't my first attempt of becoming a YouTuber. Remember the time when literally everyone made animation memes? Well, I wasn't any different. But because I was a kid, I didn't really understand the copyright system. I still don't. Or animation maps, or the importance of quality sound. When I made a new animation, I just took my phone, put it next to my mom's phone, and started playing the music I needed. And in the end, it sounded something like this. When I hit the big milestone of my first 10 subscribers, in which 3 of them were my friends and probably my mom, I decided to take part in an animation collab. But no one ever answered me when I asked for my part, so I just assumed that, you didn't really have to ask for a part, you just make it and then send it to them. And that's exactly what I did. Spoiler alert, I did not make it to the final video. You might be surprised when I tell you that this channel wasn't really successful. When my YouTube career did not work out, I jumped straight to making comics. I joined one of the Webtoons short story competitions, and there were like 3 topics you could choose from, and of course I chose romance because that's the field I'm the most experienced at, I poured so much time into this, and actually it was a very positive experience. I had a lot of people reading my comic. It was like 50, but that was a lot for me. And wrote some nice comments, so I was really inspired. And then my laptop broke and everything got deleted, so I cried. At least I managed to save some of the work from the computer, but I never really finished the story in the end. Another thing I thought I would stick to was Instagram, and at first it was a really positive experience. I met some amazing artists and we connected through shared interests, and it was really fun. But, to stay relevant on Instagram, you have to post reels. And after a week of everyday posting reel after reel, I went on a hiatus because I got burned out and never came back. So yeah, now I'm here, giving my art and creative soul another chance. I hope we can inspire each other in the future, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.